Hi there, Virgo, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of August 2022. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. This is the monthly format, so we go with the overall energy and break it down week by week. Your overall energy, Virgo, is the Five of Cups in the reverse position, indicating a level of healing on the emotional front. So, some of you could have gone through some type of sorrow, sadness, disappointment, loss recently, and it's going to be different for all of you. So, just take what resonates. Whether this was representing a breakup or you lost somebody close to you, or even whatever. A lot of things affect our emotions in a way. Even losing a job or something like that can cause great emotional disturbance too, if we really love that job or that career or what have you. So take what resonates, but the good news is that there will be a level of healing this month for you, Virgo. So this is healing on the emotional front, finally being able to look behind us and see the world full of promise instead of just feeling the loss and the sorrow and the sadness. So nice. Right at the beginning of the month, we have the King of Cups in the upright, rooted down by the Queen of Wands upright. So the King of Cups in the upright position, first of all, it's a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So it could be for some of you. This is the love interest. This could be your husband, your wife, your BFF, family member, friend, or it could even represent somebody who is in the field of healing. It could be a doctor, it could be a counselor, psychiatrist, psychologist, what have you, that you're speaking with at the beginning of the week. And this is the King of Cups is someone who has run the gauntlet on emotions and has reached a level of maturity and knows how to process emotions in a healthy way. So it could be for some of you, you are speaking with this person. This person could be like a great shoulder to cry on if you're, dealing with emotional issues. This could be someone helping you to, cope with emotional loss or difficulties. This could even be you embodying the energies of the of the King of Cups, and you are finally able to process your emotions for whatever happened recently. The Queen of Wands is rooting it down. Another court card. This time we're dealing with fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now the Queen of Wands is a real go-getter. This is someone who takes action. Perhaps some of you, this could be you embodying the energies of the Queen of Wands, and maybe you want to take action on your emotional health right now, or take a big part in helping yourself to heal, because the overall energy is about healing, right? So it could be that you are taking an active part in your own emotional healing. You could be seeking out a counselor or a doctor or what have you. Or you could be taking action on the advice of the King of Cups. This could be a friend of yours that's poking and prodding you and getting you to, get moving on something, perhaps moving towards a goal or something like that. In week 2, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse position, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Chariot. More healing energy. Virgo, Three of Swords in the upright position can point to third-party situations causing disturbances. It can, again, point to sorrow, loss, sadness, emotional difficulties, hurt feelings. When the card is reversed, this is where the swords are starting to fall out. It could bring us back to the Two of Swords in the upright position, which is a need to now make a decision on something. Because now that the healing process is here, sometimes it's like, well, what do I do now, right? Do I say it was a bad breakup? Do I get involved with someone else again because I don't want to go through that? There's a decision that needs to be made. Or if that person comes back and apologizes, it's like, yeah, okay, but do I again want to carry on a relationship with you, because it could put me back into that Three of Swords again. So you know, just take what resonates. The Chariot, Cancer energy, is here rooting it down in the upright position, which is a card that represents travel, movement, success, and victory. It's fast movement towards our victory. Some of you, it's about maybe travel. Some of you could be looking at taking a road trip or taking travel because the healing has begun, and maybe you have decided to go on a trip now. It could be where you'll be you'll have great success if you take this trip. It could be going to visit family, friends. It could be going to visit a love interest. It could be, on business, what have you. But there's fast movement forward. You already know the success is there. You just have to move towards it. So this could be maybe needing to make a decision about traveling towards someone, or maybe hesitant to travel somewhere where we know that person or that group of people maybe have caused some hurt or hurt feelings, and maybe needing to make a decision about that travel moving forward. Others of you could be looking at purchasing a vehicle. Maybe you're looking to purchase an RV and take an extended trip, or you could be just looking to purchase a new vehicle. In week 3, we have the Page of Swords here in the upright position, rooted down by Major Arcana, Judgment. Well, Page of Swords is another core card. This time we're dealing with air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I always say with the Page of Swords, take his information with a pinch of salt. I equate him with the person at the water cooler at work who's saying, "Did you hear the company is planning on downsizing?" But they don't have the full information. Maybe they don't even have the information correct. Page of Swords needs a little bit more experience and skill to get to the level of the King of Swords. So he's trying, he's working at it. Can sometimes represent a younger person who has not reached a level of properly communicating. Can represent a spy, somebody who's a little bit of stalker energy, who's looking on the internet, sort of checking out your social media profiles, so forth. Others of you, it would make sense if you're applying for something. It could be someone looking into your background and doing a background check. Judgment is here as well, which is a need to make a judgment call. Now, sometimes this can be a resurrection of a relationship or a situation from the past that comes back around again, and it's up to us to make the judgment call. Do I want to, again, put myself into this? Because we do see with the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords here, although they're in reverse now, there could have been a situation where emotions were really, really hurt by a situation or a person or what have you. So the judgment call is, there's a need to make a judgment call, because it could come back around, Virgo, where it could be that this person that put you in the 3 of Swords could be coming back on the scene again. There's no way to sugarcoat that. They could be coming back. Or who put you in the 5 of Cups, if that is the case. And for some of you, that was the case. Maybe there was a breakup or something like that. And you could be seeing a return of them. Now, you could get word ahead of time with the Page of Swords, or they could be sneaking on your social media, finding out where you're going, what you're doing, and they could just appear there. If that's the case, you need to decide what to do, because we have free will. Just because somebody returns from the past, it doesn't mean that we have to welcome them with open arms. We do have to make that choice, make that call, because sometimes it's like, thanks but no thanks, or it could be like, we'll just use this as a closure experience. So definitely leave a comment section below if this reading is resonating for you, if you know what it's about, and fill us in, okay? Interesting, intriguing reading. Last week you have this is the last week of the month. You have the Harriet, the Hierophant in the upright position, rooted down by the Major Arcana, the Tower, in reverse. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy. Now, the Hierophant represents contracts, and it represents commitments. So it could be that there is a commitment being required of you in the last week. Now, this could be committing to a new job, especially if it's something official. If you work for the government or work for the school system or something like that, it could be a term project being offered to you. For others of you, this could be, someone wanting you to commit to something on a spiritual front where, come and join my congregation at the church, or it could be come and join my spiritual group, or it could be come and join my social group. For some of you, it's about a social commitment. Others of you, it could be a conventional contract. It could be like as in a marriage contract or something like that, or you could be needing to sign a lease for something. The Tower in reverse is what's rooting it down, though. This is about something, the threat is passing you by. Now, I find this reading really intriguing because the last week of, when was it? The second to last week of July? No, it was the last week of July. You guys, Virgo, got the commitment card, and then there was something about be careful about signing something and looking into it. So it looks like here, if you're signing a contract, Virgo, at the end of the month, the Tower in reverse indicates if there was any shenanigans going on or anything nefarious going on connected to that contract. Looks like the threat passes you by. That's an interesting thing. If any of you are involved with a contract or contract talks or something that began in July, the end of July, and it's something that's carrying through into August, it looks like the threat passes you by. So the Tower here is in reverse, or it could be something that you have done to bring the Tower in reverse. You have maybe amended the contract somehow or some way, and now it's actually perfectly safe and it's fine to go ahead with it. Or it could just be circumstances changed it, and now, that's where we're at. So yes, I do want to hear from you. Let us know what's going on in the comment section below. If you're involved in any type of contracts, or if there is, a reemergence of someone from your past, or, just generally, just let us know what's going on, Virgo. So, always in closing, I include 2 cards. One is for love and romance, and the second is for career and finance. So, let's see for love and romance what comes up for you guys. We've got Moon in Libra, number 19, love. So, could be Libra is involved. Maybe it's the love interest. We do see potential Libra Libra energy here with the Page of Swords. It could be that a Libra introduces you to, or it's because of a Libra you end up running into an ex. It could be on the 19th of this month. There could be a lot of love involved. So the second one is for career and finance. What do we have? Sun in Cancer, home. Okay, some of you could be working from home, and some of you could be hearing something really important about your career or finances when the moon's in Cancer, or perhaps on the 4th of August, the number 4 is there. And it could be the Cancer is the potential partner. We do see Cancer here, King of Cups, and Cancer overall energy was not overall, but just in week 2 we did see the Chariot here. So it could be a business partner, it could be somebody you're discussing finances with, or something important going on when the moon is in Cancer. So that's what I have for you. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of August, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.